Good morning. I am Lance Benoit, a member of the graduating class of 2020, and I welcome you to the commencement exercise of the class of 2020 of Swenson Arts and Technology High School. Throughout our graduation, the Swenson faculty and our friends of our graduating class will be saying a few words. Now please stand and remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance led by Liliana Marquinhos Fernandez and the Star Spangled Banner, sung by Mr. William Mayer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Liliana and Mr. Mayer. Everyone, please be seated. My pleasure to introduce Ms. Colette Langston, our principal, who will address the class of 2020.
Good afternoon, parents, guardians, family and friends, Swenson faculty and staff, and welcome to the virtual graduation of the class of 2020. Graduates, when we left Swenson on March 13th, 2020, none of us could imagine that it would have been for the last time this school year. How could we have known that rather than talking about graduation activities, our attention would be focused on a global pandemic? Yes, this pandemic has caused great changes in our world, but you have not allowed this challenge to sideline you or prevent you from moving forward. And suddenly, the whole world has united with the class of 2020 as a symbol of hope for an uncertain future. Senator Cory Booker once said that real courage is holding on to a still voice in your head that says, I must keep going. It's that voice that says, nothing is a failure if it's not final. That voice that says to you, get out of bed, keep going. I will not quit. The fact that the class of 2020 didn't quit, although remote learning was frustrating and confusing at times, it speaks to your ability to step into the unknown. You kept going, even when feeling overwhelmed by school, work, outside pressures. You kept going, and here you are, ready to move on. When I think of you, the class of 2020, it is your individuality, your willingness to voice your opinions and follow what you think is right, regardless of the consequences sometimes. I remember your living in the moment, your kindness and spontaneity. I remember reading your birthday shout outs during morning announcements. I remember having conversations in the hallways, the library, on the patio, in your CTE and academic classrooms about your classes, your successes, your challenges, and your future plans. I remember listening to your ideas for making Swenson fun and exciting. Graduates, today is a day for celebration and reflection, but it's also a day to look forward. You have completed one chapter of your life, and it's my hope that the lessons you've learned at Swenson have prepared you for whatever comes next. In your classes, you learn 21st century skills, time management, teamwork, and collaboration. You have made films, graphics, and multimedia presentations. You've rebuilt engines, completed collision work, built tiny houses and Adirondack chairs. You've taken part in blood drives, created beautiful meals, baked delicious pastries, and perhaps discovered hidden creative talents that you didn't know were there when you entered Swenson in the 9th grade. You competed in local and state student competitions, and often Swenson students placed in the top 3. Over these past 13 years, your education has been planned for you, and you generally knew what was going to be taught and how you would be tested to prove you'd learned something. But the funny thing about life after high school is that there are no longer daily objectives written on a board to guide you, or a student handbook. Learning becomes more difficult to measure because most real-life tests are unannounced, especially tests involving your character, your ethics, and your empathy for others. Life lessons often come disguised as opinions, and sometimes from people you aren't particularly interested in listening to. But listen very carefully to these unscripted and unsolicited opinions. They will help develop and define what it is you believe in. As a side note, remember when you thought your parents or guardians didn't know a lot? Watch how incredibly smart they become over the next decade. It turns out that the adults in your life are pretty skilled at picking up on real life lessons. Continue to talk and listen to them. They have learned from their mistakes and will save you from much stress and anxiety. They also won't charge for their expertise, and you might even get a meal out of it. So here's a challenge for you, class of 2020. Choose to be the best version of yourself, to be the best for the world. Set your goals high and strive to develop your skills and potential. The world will become your teacher, and your growth will be challenging, meaningful, fulfilling, and hopefully lifelong. By striving to be the best version of yourself, you will guarantee that the gifts you have will be fully realized, and that will be a legacy of which we will all be proud. Diversify your strengths, seek out many interests, and develop many different things, and remember to cultivate that individuality that makes you you. Why blend in when you were born to stand out? Swenson graduates, the world needs you. We face challenges in our school, in our city, in our world. So imagine, create, design, build, make the world a better place. Because you are our hope now. For the parents and families, teachers and staff gathered with you today, you represent our best chance, our best ideals, our most hopeful promise that the world tomorrow can be better than it is today. I believe that each one of you will reach your potential and achieve your dreams because you have grit, determination, and perseverance. And it has been my privilege to serve as your principal these past 4 years. So on behalf of the entire Swenson Arts and Technology High School faculty and staff, we are so proud of you. On your life's journey, let your light shine. Our world will definitely benefit from your contributions. Congratulations, class of 2020. Always remember how sensational you are.
Thank you, Ms. Langston. The theme for our commencement is lean on one another. Our greatness comes when we appreciate each other's struggles, when we learn from each other, when we lean on each other. That's a quote by Michelle Obama. First address was written and will be delivered by a salutatorian, Carla Just.
Welcome, fellow graduates, family, faculty, and distinguished guests. You have all had a tremendous impact on the success of today's graduating class. And so I would like to thank you all on behalf of Swenson's class of 2020 for all of your efforts and for all that you have invested in us. It was not that long ago that we entered high school not knowing what to expect. As I contemplatively look back at our last 4 years, they can only be accurately described with the quote by the late author Charles Dickens. It goes, "It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair." I believe that most of us, if not all of us, experience moments of fear, hope, occasional heartaches, excitement, and of course we dreamed. We dreamed and talked about how we anticipated our lives to be after high school, in the hallways, in the classrooms, in the lunchrooms, and perhaps even the bathrooms. Personally, it's safe to say that not all of my classes were my favorite, and therefore, like many of you, I questioned going to class sometimes. But I created a bond with a particular group of people who will accompany me beyond high school. I remember going to my first biology class during sophomore year, and I said to myself, I don't like that teacher. But somehow, I managed to develop a connection with the teacher that had the worst first impression, Mr. Card. He became a mentor and a guide throughout my 4 years. Sometimes the best connections stem from the people that you least expect. Whether it was with a friend or with a teacher, we all here have developed connections and memories that will be with us forever. 4 years later, we are now entering the next chapter of our lives. Let us keep our minds open to new connections and new possibilities. We all here have the potential to be whomever we wish to be. But remember, a little help cannot hurt us. Though some of us are taught to follow the steps of past generations, I challenge you all, the class of 2020, to create your own path. And the path that you'll create, there will be hardships. You may break down, you may take detours, and the thoughts of giving up may linger in your mind. But the beauty of it all is, it's okay. It's okay to experience those feelings. After all, in a way, they are your battle scars. Your determination and perseverance are just some of the many qualities that enabled you to be here today. If you believe that you can achieve something, as cliche as it's going to sound, do not allow others to tell you differently. I feel deeply honored and humbled to be Swenson's class of 2020 Salutatorian. Again, I'd like to express a huge amount of gratitude to all of the people who made our high school experience possible. First and foremost, thank you to my family and friends. Thank you to Ms. Hertz, Mr. Karp, Mr. II, Mr. Lockett, Ms. Langston, Ms. Frame, Mr. Paisley, and of course, my PSYOP family, Mr. King and Mrs. Stabs. And this is an unconventional thank you to you, the class of 2020. Thank you for working so hard despite your challenges and making it here. Though it's unfortunate that we were not able to spend these last couple of months together, you, Swenson's class of 2020, have worked really hard, and I can only be so proud of you. I can only be proud of what you've accomplished. I encourage you all to use the experience you had here at Swenson Arts and Technology High School to pave your own path. I can't wait to hear it when we meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, Carla.
Oh, oops, sorry. I thought I was doing my TikTok. Well, congratulations, class of 2020. Well, I'm sure you pictured your graduation much different, but please focus on the substance of what graduating from high school means and what you have accomplished. You earned a high school diploma. They're not given away. You worked very hard for it. And now going forward into your bright future, you have earned a symbol of self-respect and competence. You can show your diploma and prove that you are a competent person who can learn and achieve what you set your mind to. You have earned that reputation for yourselves, which will help you into your future. Earning your diploma, doing the work for the last 13 plus years is what graduation is all about. It is not the cap and gown. It is not the pomp and circumstance or pictures or posts on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook for us old folks. I've had the pleasure of having many of you in class through your years at Swenson. I've enjoyed seeing you grow into the young men and women that you are, and I've learned from you. To all of you, please be proud of yourselves and be grateful for the opportunities that you have had and that you will earn for yourselves in the future. Create what you want for yourselves, accept what you can't change, and be grateful for the silver lining that you can find in any situation. For example, pants have been optional for the last few months. For that, we're all winners. Not only accept what you can't change, but fight for change in productive ways as well. That's very apropos for what's happening in our society and our country today. All of us at Swenson are so proud of you graduates, and please always be your best selves. I love you all and best of luck going forward into your future. Congratulations! Woo! Ha! Ha!
Congratulations, class of 2020, and best wishes as you start this new chapter in your life.
Senior class of 2020, my friends and frenemies, no matter our differences, I love you all. As we reach the end of our high school chapter, I would like to say that I am proud of us. Whatever your future goals are, go for them no matter how small. I believe in all of you. Good luck and congratulations to us.
Seniors, I am so proud of you. And I just wanted to tell you that no matter what you are doing next, whether it's full-time work or trade school or college, my wish for you is you do it with an open mind and your heart in the right place, and you will be well guided. And read everything you come across. It's really important. Be good, guys. Love you. Congratulations.
Time, our graduation awards will be announced. Career Awareness Specialist, Ms. Marian Lasky, will introduce Swenson students' achievements in career and technical education.
I would like to congratulate the class of 2020 for their excellence in career and technical education. Digital Media, Evelyn Vea Pineda. Engineering, Ahmed Adam. Auto Mechanics, Alexander Luis Arroyo. Auto Collision, Ashanti Colon. Carpentry, Jacob Durkin. Electrical Construction, Nicholas Esposito. Culinary Arts, John Foley. Baking and Pastry Arts, Aaliyah Medina. Computer Networking, Lanaya Moody. Allied Health, Michelle Zeladon Gonzalez.
Thank you, Ms. Lasky.
Congratulations, Swenson Arts and Technology class of 2020. I just want to wish you all the best on whatever path you take when you leave here. Please remember that not only will you be missed, but you will be remembered. Congratulations once again. Peace.
Class of 2020 is a class that none of us will ever forget. Your class will be written down in the history books. Someday, your grandchildren will ask you what it was like to live through this pandemic. You will be able to tell them that you learned about resilience, determination, and compassion. I want you to know that the Swenson family is very proud of you. Your parents and family members are very proud of you. But most importantly, you should be proud of yourself. You worked hard and you've earned this. Now I challenge you to go out and be a productive member of society. Be the best you that you can be. I wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Class of 2020. I wanted to say a few things before we continue graduation. this year hasn't been the best in circumstances, with not having everything that we needed or everything that we wanted, such as prom and a regular graduation. But I wanted to say that the teachers and staff of our school is doing an amazing job putting together things that allow us to still feel a type of way with graduation. And it may not be the real graduation of going into Holy Family and being there for hours upon hours doing graduation things. But with what we get now, I feel like we should hold and just remember that in 20 years from now, when we might have our own families, houses, jobs, that we can look back on this and be like, it wasn't the worst thing it could have happened. We got the most out of it. And I'm grateful for what the staff and what the teachers of our school, our high school, did for our last year, even though it wasn't in their power to control. So I just wanted to say that with everything going on with the coronavirus and with us not having prom and graduation, that we should look forward to the good that will come out of this and the good that has come out of this with graduation and with us graduating high school. Like, we did it. 4 years of high school, done, we did it. I couldn't be happier. Hope you guys can too. Thank you.
Hi, Swenson seniors. I know this is a very trying time for you, but be happy. You made it. You made it to your graduation. I'm so proud of you. And to my culinary students, know that I miss you with all my heart. I'm sorry that it's this way to end the year, but just remember, you guys know where I'll be. Come back and visit. Hopefully I will still be there when everything is over, but definitely come back. I miss you guys. Congratulations.
Dean Lent, Swenson's Dean of Students and Athletic Director, will recognize our scholar athletes.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, and friends. It is my privilege to recognize those student athletes that have achieved success both athletically and academically. The Swenson High School Award for Scholarly Excellence in Athletics. These students have achieved success both on the playing field and in the classroom. This year's winners are Albana Tairaj, Brian Orlana Pelez. The Swenson High School Award for Outstanding Athlete goes to Marcus Souza and Jesse Dupree. I would also like to honor seniors who have achieved all public for the school year 2019-2020. This year, that award goes to Oscar Francis for being selected all public for boys basketball. Congratulations to each of you.
Mr. Lent.
Congratulations to Swenson's class of 2020. Your future is so bright, I have to wear shades. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you all the best. Please remember that once a Swenson Lion, always a Swenson Lion, and our doors are always open to receive you. I wish you all the best, and congratulations.
2020, congratulations, you made it. I know the end of the road wasn't quite what you expected, and it wasn't what I expected either, but at the end of the day, you made it, and you deserve all of the accolades that you can get, all considering the time that we're in right now. To the class that I taught, farewell. I know you'll do well. You have everything that you need to be successful. To my advisory, we had the good times, even though it was only once a week, but I miss you all. And to the other seniors that I would pass in their hallways and would always speak to, congratulations to you as well.
Your aerospace instructor, Colonel David Hardy, will announce the Air Force JROTC Awards.
Hello, I am Lieutenant Colonel Hardy. On behalf of Senior Master Sergeant Schneider, we say congratulations to the class of 2020. And a special thank you to the 19 graduates that have also been Air Force Junior ROTC cadets. I am now proud to announce our annual award winners. The Swenson Air Force Junior ROTC Award for Excellence is awarded to Nathan Owens. The Swenson Air Force Junior ROTC Award for Leadership is awarded to Alexander Ororo. And our highest honor, the Swenson Academic Award for Excellence in Aerospace Studies is awarded to Ethan Colin. Congratulations to all of you. Well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel Hargy.
Class of 2020, this is Miss Moody coming to you to say congratulations. I wish you guys all the best. And to my networking crew, remember #reboot.
Congratulations, seniors. Best of luck to you in your future. Special shout out to Mr. Williams, seniors. I'm really going to miss you guys. Stay strong and just be you.
The second commencement address was written and will be delivered by Karen Lee Rodriguez, our valedictorian.
Welcome, friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, administrators and teachers. This is the moment that we have all been anticipating for years. It seems like just yesterday when we started our first day at Swenson, not knowing what to expect but excited for the high school experience. Each of us have our own unique experience at Swenson, but we have all learned, laughed, loved, maybe even gotten into trouble, but most importantly, we have matured together. High school for me was intense and unforgettable. I made unbreakable bonds with amazing people whom I will carry with me, hopefully, for the rest of my life. Like many, I was faced with hardships and overcame every obstacle that was put in my way. Along with my peers, I have experienced so much personal growth these past years, and I can only thank my teachers and fellow students for being a part of that experience. In particular, there were several adult figures in my life whom have been cheering me on since day one. I want to give a special thanks to my mother, of course, Mrs. Langston, Mrs. Frayne, Mr. Carp, Mr. Ai, Mrs. Hertz, and of course my style mentors, Mrs. Tabbs and Mr. King. They have served as my mentors and have motivated me to step out of my comfort zone and to work towards my dreams and never give up. High school helped me build a foundation for a successful future. It was a significant chapter for all of us, and now we are ready for the next chapter in our lives and for our next journey. It was unfortunate that we weren't able to spend these last months together and enjoy many of the senior activities, but we have all worked very hard to be where we are now, and I am proud of our class. I want to remind my peers that it is okay to step out of your comfort zone. It is the only place where you have space for growth, so seek this comfort. Go after your dreams. You are in full control of your final destination. You are all capable of great things and have potential within you, but only you have the power to unleash it. And remember, as Denzel Washington says, and I quote, "I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will be bad at something. There is no doubt about it. But never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, fall forward." I feel deeply honored and humbled at the same time to be valedictorian of our class. I know right now we are feeling a wave of different emotions. Many of us are happy and excited for the next big step in our lives, but also saddened that our high school years have come to an end. This is the beginning of the rest of our lives. Make the most out of your life and live with no regret. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.
Thank you, Karen Lee.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. Take pride in how far you've come and have faith in how far you can go.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'll miss you.
Hi, class of 2020. Who would have thought graduation would happen this way? Nonetheless, it is special and a time to celebrate your accomplishments. As you set your sights on a road full of new adventure, I want to know what you will build with the successes you've been given. We're all to live and to tell a story. Class of 2020, today marks the beginning of your story, his story, her story, and their story. What will you write? Where will you go? The opportunities are limitless. Don't let anyone set them but you. Congratulations, you did it.
Counselor, Ms. Jody Rubin will introduce the members of the National Technical Honor Society who will receive the White Stole representing their achievement in career and technical education studies.
Hello, my name is Jody Rubin, and I am one of the advisors for the Swenson Arts and Technology chapter of the National Technical Honor Society. The goal of the National Technical Honor Society is to see that deserving career and technical students be recognized and that people in the community become aware of the talents and abilities of the young people who choose vocational education pathways to a successful future. I am honored to announce this year's seniors who are members of the National Technical Honor Society. They are Ryan Amato, Alexander Arroyo, Eric Austin, Micah Balabalo, Ayla Capo, Cherokee Carr, Camila De Paulo Vieira, Mustafa Elasmar, Carla Justy, Eric Lee, Lanaya Moody, Jennifer Nicholas Reyes, Roberto Oliveira, Neville Perez, Marima Presti, Stephanie Ramos, Karen Lee Rodriguez, Haley Rosado, Edelise Salas Romero, Matthew Sims, Albana Tahirai, Yurleni Vaca Lazo, James Wickheiser. Congratulations, and I wish you all continued success in your future careers.
Thank you, Ms. Rubin.
Guys, you did it. Job well done. I hope you're filled with pride in yourselves on your graduation. I want you to continue to live your best life, and it's so exciting to think about everything that you'll go on to accomplish. I wish you success and happiness in everything that you do. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Seniors, and I wish all of you the best of luck in the future.
Congratulations to Swenson's class of 2020. You have succeeded in meeting the challenges and obstacles that were presented to you, and you should be proud. Now's the time to celebrate and then go out and change the world.
Now our assistant principal, Ms. Houghton, will announce the awards for the top achievements in academics.
Thank you and good afternoon. It has been my pleasure to get to know the class of 2020 over the past 2 years at Swenson High School. You are an amazing group of young men and women, and you have accomplished so much in your high school years. Though this is a very strange way to send you off, it is nonetheless a day to celebrate you and a day to honor you for all that you have done. I am incredibly proud, and I know that you will do amazing things in the future. It is my honor to announce the following students for their academic achievements. The first is for overall academic achievement. These students have maintained the highest grade point average in the class of 2020 and represent the top 10 in the graduating class. Congratulations to Rachel Adair, Micah Balo, Mustafa Elasmar, Carla Just, Navil Perez, Moriama Preste, Stephanie Ramos, Kieran Lee Rodriguez, Sadie Settle, and Evelyn Vega Pineda. Congratulations to all of you. The following academic awards are given in the individual subject areas. The Academic Award for Excellence in English Language Arts goes to Muriama Preste and Keanu Williams. The Academic Award for Excellence in Health and Physical Education goes to Don Stark Jr. and Ashante Colon. The Academic Award for Excellence in Mathematics goes to Nicholas Almeida. The Academic Award for Excellence in Science goes to Navil Perez. The Academic Award for Excellence in Chemistry goes to Kieran Lee Rodriguez. The Academic Award for Excellence in Social Studies goes to Molly Shaw and Elise Salas Romero. Carlos Sherwood. And the Academic Award for Excellence in Spanish goes to Stephanie Ramos. Congratulations. Thank you.
You, Ms. Houghton.
Congratulations to Swenson's class of 2020. I want to wish everyone lots of happiness and success in all of their future endeavors.
2020. I know this is not how we expected our senior year to go, but I hope this will always be a year that we will remember. I hope this experience has made us all stronger in what we hope to accomplish in our future. Congratulations to everyone.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm really trying not to get emotional right now because you guys, I'm going to definitely miss you all. I'm glad we had this time. I'm glad I had the time to work with you all for the past 3 years and learn about you and you learn about me. I'm so proud of you all and proud of your accomplishments and your endurance through all the things that we've gone through in the past 3 years. One thing I want you to remember is that I'm always there for you and that life is a fight, and in order to make it through this life, you have to fight for your life. See you in the future.
Congratulations, Swenson's graduating class of 2020. This is Mr. Jessberger from the electrical department. As I tell my students in the electrical class to follow the wire schematic to figure out a circuit, you too follow your life schematic to fulfill your dreams. Go, Swenson. Congratulations, you did it.
I would like to introduce Ethan Colling, who will read a graduation poem.
No matter which road you choose, no matter how long it may seem, let your heart be your guide along the way. If you want to fulfill your dreams, no matter the detours, the roadblocks, or dark nights, continue your heart's desire. Lift up your torch and don't be afraid. Shine for all to see. Carry your knowledge from this day forward. Blaze a trail for history. No one will ever be quite like you. Remember this important truth. We all have a purpose in this life, and it begins in our youth. Who you are now and who you will become is determined by your soul. And with your dreams in your heart to lead the way, you can conquer any goal. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ethan.
To the class of 2020, congratulations. I will never forget you or this year. I miss you, I love you, and I know you're all going to light up the world with your hard work, kindness, courage, and strength. Remember, be the hero in your own journey.
Class of 2020, congratulations to you. Thomas, Nair, Sharnita, Ethan, Angela, and Sean Gerald. May all your dreams come true. I wish you the best of luck. Continue to stay safe and take care of yourself. You will always be in my thoughts, Miss Anita.
Congratulations to the Swenson graduates of 2020. My name is Mrs. Callahan. I am Swenson's school nurse. I know this is not the commencement program that you had envisioned. Please do not allow this to diminish your accomplishments. Be proud. I wish all of you health, happiness, and a sensational future. Congratulations.
From the class of 2020, Evelyn Vega Pineda from the Digital Media Production Program will introduce our senior video.
Over the 4 years, the class of 2020 has grown from a group of strangers to a family. Unfortunately, our time together has been cut short. But luckily, as a class that grew up with technology, we made sure to capture our greatest memories and experiences. Please enjoy this video of our time spent at Swenson.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day, yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, and I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your. Memories bring back your.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Used like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let them come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take.
We would like to thank Ms. Shauna Van Leer, Swenson's digital media production teacher, for highlighting some of our special moments from the class of 2020.
Very excited to be part of Swenson's first online graduation. Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do. This quote is by Brian Tracy.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I miss all of you terribly, and I'm so proud of all of you over the past 4 years. And my digital media students, I want to leave all of you with a few words of an inspirational quote that I hold dear by Steve Jobs. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to truly be satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. But don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, family members, staff, and my fellow classmates of the class of 2020. Before I begin, I would like to thank every teacher and every staff, especially our loving principal, Ms. Langston, who have all expressed their support for each and every one of us today, as well as their anticipation towards our graduation. It is such an honor to be part of this celebration, to share in the intensity of emotions as you who are graduating close this chapter of your life story. Parents, you're probably wondering where the years have gone, as you feel astonished at your sons and daughters' accomplishments. It doesn't seem that long ago when these young adults we honor today were drinking out of their juice boxes to start kindergarten. Of course, living through those years between kindergarten and now seemed like an eternity for us. But here we are, you are the class of 2020. You graduate in a century at a time in history when our world is dealing with boundless challenges, but also at a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. And who knows, we are probably the generation that will take the technology of today to new dimensions. But what we do know is that today, the future lies before all of you, meaning to show that future of yours who's boss. Before I leave, I also like to say a big thank you to my SIAL family, Ms. Tabs and Mr. King, as well as my family and friends for making my senior year so memorable. It's finally over, all the sleepless nights and skipped meals. Congratulations, class of 2020. Always remember this day as your greatest victory. Thank you.
All right, class of 2020, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time for Ms. Langston to confer the diplomas.
On behalf of the Swenson family, I'd like to congratulate all of our Swenson seniors for this great accomplishment. We look forward to hearing your successes and to seeing you again, and we wish you the best of luck in all you do. Congratulations. Jonathan Adair. Rachel Adair. Ahmed Adam. Joshua Aguilan. Nicholas Almeida. Gabriel Altendag. Ryan Amato. Trevina Ambers. Seth Armstrong. Alexander Arroyo. Eric Austin.
Samaj Bacon. Micah Ballo. Dominic Bico. Charles Benner. Lance Benoit. Thomas Boyce Potachin. Lachey Brown. Brian Campbell. Ayla Capo. Cherokee Carr.
Gina Salucci. Angel Cologne. Ashante Cologne. Pranav Contractor. Joseph Cuffey Jr. David Davis. Damian De Jesus. Camila De Paulo Ferreira. Michael Devlin Jr. Rafael Diaz. Sebastian Diaz.
Jesse Dupree. Jacob Durkin. Mustafa Elismar. Denise Irvin. Diego Espinoza. Nicholas Esposito. Vincent Fabrizio Lederer. Yvette Ferreras Fernandez. John Foley.
Oscar Francis. Ania Frederick. Sean Gerald. Jana Gildenbrand. William Gilson. Savina Gokaz. Nathan Goncalves. Matthew Graff. Stephanie Gress. Marilyn Gutierrez.
Christian Guzman. Emily Hanna. Catherine Hernandez. Miguel Hernandez. Christian Howard. Matthew Janoff. Carla Just. Fadeh Kayed. Ethan Keeley. Joshua Kensel.
Marjaya Knowles. Ethan Colling. Donisha Lawrence. Dylan Levering, David Lewis, Eric Lee, Keon Lively, Nafis Logan, Gabriel Lukasik,
Liliana Marquinos Fernandez, Ryan Mao, Aaliyah Medina, Matthew Mines, Sonia Molina, Lanaya Moody, Emily Nally, Jennifer Nicholas Reyes, Damian Newsline, Aled Ochoa Pastrana, Roberto Lopez Oliveira,
Brian Orlana Palais, Nathan Owens, Thomas O's McDowell, Giovanni Pastrana, India Pate, Neville Perez Lantigua, Emily Perry, Patrick Plant, Michael Poole, Marema Presti,
Ko Queno, Alexander Ramos, Stephanie Ramos, Matthew Redding, Colin Ritzheimer, Christian Rodriguez, Karen Lee Rodriguez, Matthew Rodriguez, Alan Rojas Arevalo, Haley Rosado,
Melissa Rosario, Zane Rosser, Edlise Salas Romero, Matthew Salvador, Olivia Sierra, Sadie Settle, Molly Shaw, Carlos Sherwood, Jonathan Silva Zuniga, Fabio Simon,
Matthew Sims, Aaliyah Smith, Marcus Sousa, Don Stark Jr., Kira Staskew, Angela Suhail, Albana Taharaj, Elijah Torres. Jeremiah Torres. Yorleni Vacalazzo.
Evelyn Vega Pineda. Demir Walker. Ronald Washington. Gerald Waters. Nair White. James Wickheiser. Sanaya Wilcox. Amik Williams. Keanu Williams. Vincent Williams. Sharnita Roten. Dennis Zatonsky.
Michelle Zeladon Gonzalez. Daikang Zhao.
Graduates, please stand so that Ms. Langston can officially congratulate you.
Class of 2020, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. Hopefully you have your graduation cap on, and if you do, please make sure that the tassel is on the right side. The reason why you place the tassel on the right is because you have earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. So if you are ready, please put your hand on the right side of your tassel. By the power vested in me, by the state of Pennsylvania and the school district of Philadelphia, I now pronounce you the class of 2020 graduates of Swenson Arts and Technology High School. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I just want to say a few words before we officially graduate and enter the next chapter of our lives. I want to thank everyone for attending our virtual graduation. Next, I want to give a special thanks not only to my parents, but to all the parents and guardians of all the students of the class of 2020. All of you have played an important role in keeping us safe and motivating us to continue on a good path. I would also like to thank all of the teachers for giving us opportunities we didn't have before and giving us chances we may or may not have deserved. Lastly, thank you for always seeing the potential in all of us, even when sometimes we didn't realize it ourselves. Teachers and students may not always see eye to eye, but as a student, I can say that without the guidance of teachers, we probably wouldn't be here graduating today. Lastly, I want to give a special shout out to the class of 2020. The first graduating class of this decade has certainly been through a lot, whether that be personal battles or dealing with emotions and feelings that are new in high school. It's like we have been in the most epic roller coaster ride of our lives. Maybe it's the issues going on in society, such as COVID-19 or the crimes committed that may have triggered some massive protests. We have been able to keep moving forward and make it where we are now. I'm proud of each and every one of my graduating classmates, and although we are off to a rough start to this decade, we have overcome many obstacles and have grown into the young adults that we are today. Through this journey we call life, we should continue to keep growing and keep learning as much as possible. And like my father always says, forward only. Thank you.